Brooks, you guys are embarking on a new series on MLB Network called The Club. It's a reality series behind the scenes with the White Sox with Jerry, Ozzie, and Kenny Williams. What was behind the decision for the club to do this, to commit to such a series?
Well, certainly you see what the Phillies did last year when they did the pen. From a White Sox perspective, to be able to humanize Jerry, Kenny, Ozzie, and the other guys that are in there, I think that gives people a peek into how our club operates. You're going to see the challenges and how the decisions are made. All three guys, Jerry, Ozzie, Kenny, are all very competitive, and that's what makes the White Sox a great organization, because you have three guys sitting there right at the top that want nothing more than to win.
Kenny Williams was quoted as saying, "We're many things, but we're not boring." Are you concerned?
That's true. That's very true.
Are you concerned? Maybe you'd want them to be a little boring?
No, that's the risk you run. You know, when cameras are rolling, you never know what you're going to get, because these guys, especially Kenny and Ozzie, they wear their emotions on their sleeves, and it certainly shows that they care. So you absolutely run a risk of cameras catching things that you don't want to be caught. But that's how we've always operated. That's what makes the combustible combination of Kenny and Ozzie really good, because they're both very competitive and they both say what they're thinking. There's very, very few, if any, hidden agendas, because they both throw it all out there. And sometimes they're walking hand in hand, and other times they may be far apart, and that's where Jerry comes in to figure out what's the best way to go for the organization.
So when they're hand in hand and far apart, will viewers see that? Will they see maybe Ozzie and Kenny? But
I haven't seen any of the final products, so it remains to be seen. Tune in. That's the best way to find out.
Well, was there a concern? Obviously, you guys went into the season with high expectations. Was there a concern of doing this series and maybe things didn't go so well on the field, and how that might impact the idea of having the show and having cameras around? And how did you guys balance that?
As you sit here in May, certainly we haven't started the way we wanted to start. But I think that's the beauty of reality TV, especially when it comes to sports, is it's not scripted. You don't know what the end is going to be, and that's why people are so passionate about baseball in Chicago. Whichever team you cheer for, it's reality TV that plays out on a day in, day out basis.